Hi, Leos. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. Let's see what Spirit has for you today for loving messages. Let's see what's coming your way. What does Spirit want for you? Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. I'm so grateful that you've been guided here. Spirit, please share with me for my Leos. What is it that you have for us today? What is it that you want us to know? I am listening for you now. I have a slow climb. You are getting there. No, you are getting there one steady step at a time with a little bit of effort. It's going to be worth the wait. Oh boy, right? The people who are waiting, one step at a time. One step at a time. It is a feeling of making good choices for yourself, rebuilding. You're on your way, Spirit just said. So you're getting closer. It's a sense of, if you've been waiting for a long time, it is feeling like it's around the corner, or I'm getting closer. So just keep doing what you're doing if you're not in the connection that you want to be in. Okay. Let's see what they're saying. Let's get this jumper. I have quiet moments. Seek solace in the silence, where clarity finds its true voice. Hear what's unsaid. Sometimes we just have to quiet our mind long enough to hear our own voice. And that's a really hard thing to do, especially for my Leos. You guys are so busy. So it is a sense of, I just have to listen to myself. Okay, maybe you're really good at giving guidance. Maybe you say I should take my own advice. You're really good at helping others. You're really good at giving suggestions and guidance to others. And I want you to listen to what you're saying, because maybe some of those words are meant for you. Maybe Spirit's sending you that guidance so that you are applying some of it to yourself. So there could be a little bit of that going on as well. Spirit, please share with me. I have on the mend. Be compassionate and kind to yourself. As you heal your heart, you are getting better. You're getting closer. There's this feeling of, I'm almost there. I almost have everything that I have hoped for. I've almost had everything that I've been wishing for. So don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on a relationship. Don't give up on finding new love, whatever stage you're in. I have, of course, divine timing. Be patient. Some things take time to manifest fully in your life, and trust the process. None of us want to hear that over and over again, but Spirit is going to continue to remind us, because we are not in control. So let's get one more. I have saving grace. Forgiving yourself and others heals the wounds and sets you free. If you don't have closure with somebody and you still struggle with that, like I never had closure, somebody just walked out of my life and I never really knew why. Sometimes you just have to forgive them and walk away, because you might never get closure from them. So you've got to give closure to yourself, and that's the best that you can do. So I'm not going to put any more energy into thinking about this person. I'm not going to wait for this person to come back and say, I'm sorry. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for my Leos today? What loving energy? So we have a lot of healing going on. We have a lot of just keep moving forward, keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right path, they just said. I have a 5 of Cups. 3 of Swords. Somebody definitely hurt you. I know that. I have a Page of Wands. And I have a Tower. Into me a little bit of a, I'm sorry if my computer just skipped there. I hope it's okay. This is coming into me a little, and maybe that's something that you're struggling with. Can we still continue to love somebody even though they hurt us? Yes. So you could still have feelings for somebody from your past, and you are having a hard time with that. That Page of Wands is a little bit of, I really wish they would come back. I really wish I could start over again. So you could even be hoping that you get a second chance with somebody, but at the same time be open to what's there. Because I do have a choice happening. I have the past and, you know, a future. So let's see if Spirit will share with me which they're taking you. Spirit, share with me. I have an Ace of Pentacles. That came into me as a new offer. I have an Ace of Swords, speaking the truth. I have a Hermit. And I have a Judgment. I have to tell you, I think your past is not happy at being alone. And I have a feeling they're going to come back with this offer. And some of you might not want to hear that. I'm going to say it's almost this feeling of I've had time to think about it. I've had time to evaluate my wrongs. And I have a feeling that they're really feeling the pain of you not being in their life. And it's an apology, you know, an apology on a platter, you know, like a silver platter, you know, just this feeling of I've got a lot to say. And I don't know where to start, but I do have a lot to say. I have a High Priestess, Six of Swords. I have a Moon. Oh boy. And I have a Three of Cups. Okay, so in comes the apology. Your intuition says to you, don't do it. Your intuition says, been there, done that. I can't do this again. And I'm afraid that I'm going to be hurt again. And then somewhere deep inside of you, there's this, wouldn't it be exciting to be with this person again? Wouldn't it be fun to be with this person? I have a Knight of Wands at the bottom of my deck. And all of a sudden we forget all the hurt. We forget all the pain. I have to tell you that this reading isn't going to be for everybody. This is going to be, and this is going to be somebody that says, I wasn't expecting my past to come back. I wasn't looking for it. And somehow this past has arrived in your life again. And they're saying with a different answer, different stories, different, I guess, words. And they have something to say. So this is a doors of the past, you know, just somebody from your past has something to say. And maybe never had closure. I never really felt that we ended things well, or why we ended things. Let's keep going for a minute. I have a passionate romance, keeping the romance alive by expressing love passionately. Write love letters, plan special dates, never stop courting each other. That is coming into me as they are still passionate about you. They never stopped loving you, Spirit just said. And maybe that they had to be away from you for a period of time. And it could be years. It could be somebody that we both went our own ways. We could have had other relationships in between. And some are just seeing what's going on. They have nothing to lose, Spirit just said. You could just close the door. But if you still have any feelings for them and you're interested in talking to them again or seeing them again, it's almost this feeling of I have nothing to lose. But if I can't stop thinking about this person, and I'm still passionate about this person after all this time, meaning you, I have a shared joy. Share joy by creating happy moments together. Find activities that bring you joy and happiness. Celebrate small victories and focus on what brings you joy. So a little bit of I was really happy with you. And you say, well, why did you leave? You know, why did you end things? Or I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't ready for you at the time. I was at a different place in my life. I had some other responsibilities I had to take care of. I wasn't healthy myself, whatever it was. But I almost feel like, can we try and like little baby steps? Can't we just spend a little bit of time together? Can I take you out to dinner? Can I take you to breakfast? Can we have a cup of coffee? Like, I feel like if you give me an inch, you know, like I just want you to give me a little bit of hope that I have a chance and that you want to see me again. It just came in like, do you want to see me again? I think that's the first thing they're going to ask. I think that they're going to approach you and say, do you want to see me again? Because if you don't, and you don't want anything to do with me, and you've moved on with your life, I'll respect that and I'll go. And I won't ever bother you again. So I just feel like they just say it right out front. Like, do you want to see me again? Because you could say, I'm in a relationship with somebody. I'm not even, are you kidding me? Don't even call me. I'm not interested in you. Authentic expression. Encourage true feelings, your thoughts, and your desires without fear of judgment. You're going to have to tell them everything and anything that you're feeling. You hurt me. I was devastated. What makes me think that you wouldn't hurt me again? Whatever. And they're going to want it. They're expecting that. Is how I feel. They're expecting you to let in on them. They're expecting to be pounded with the hurt, and they just want to get through that phase. They just want to get through that. I know I hurt you, and I apologize. And how can I repair this? And what could we do differently? And let's talk about this. And just give me an inch, you know, just give me a little something, any feelings for me anymore. I have karma. There's consequences. There's a cause and effect to how you treated me. I got to tell you, you're going to have a hard time, because there's a lot of emotions and there's a lot of, am I making a mistake? And then there's the part of you that wants it so bad. You want back what you had. And if this person wants it back too, you do have a shot at repairing it. So that's the leap of faith again, the same as it was the first time, but maybe even harder this time, because you know it's a harder risk. They might do it all again. But you know what you're getting into. I'm going to say it that way. You know what you're getting. Maybe you're getting a better version of them. I have hopeless. I'm falling apart. I've been sad. I have been hurting. This has been hard. I have heart fog. I'm getting mixed emotions. I messed up. I do feel like that's what's going to happen. I feel like this person's going to return back into your life, and it's going to just like open up the floodgates of feelings. And that maybe you put all feelings in a box. Maybe you put all these feelings, you know, in somewhere else. Sound of their voice opens the door, and that's all you need. It's like you hear their voice and you're gone. You hear their voice and you've got tears in your eyes, and you're just like, like, are you kidding me? Or wants to talk to me. But that is the door. It's the sound of their voice, and you go, huh. and all these feelings come back. So obviously there's still love here, because if you didn't care, you wouldn't be like, I don't ever want to hear your voice again. I'm not interested in talking to you ever again. Like, get out of my life forever. And some of you may be feeling that way. Thinking, I'm going to think about it. I'm sorry if my computer is skipping. Just stay with me. Missing you, craving, desiring you. I'm going to give this a lot of thought, because I did miss you. And I always wondered, could we have done more? Could we have tried harder? Could we have changed things? Spirit, please share with me. And some of you aren't going to want anything to do with your past, and I understand that. That's okay. This reading's not for you. They're general readings, and check out your playlist and look for other readings, but this reading just wouldn't be for you today. I have a hermit. You might say, I'd rather be alone over my dead body. I have an Ace of Cups. You. I never got over you. I have a 10 of Wands. And I have a 5 of Pentacles. So good times and bad. It's like, I feel like we've been through a lot. This isn't somebody that I take lightly. This is somebody that I feel like we have a lot of history together. It wasn't just casual. We were, in a long-term relationship. And there's a lot going on here, is how I feel. But those feelings didn't go away, is also going on. So I'm struggling a little bit with that, because as soon as I hear that sound of your voice and I am an emotional mess, I feel like it's a confirmation to me that I never got over you. And it's almost like, what the heck? Emotions out of the closet, just I opened up this can of worms, and all of a sudden all these emotions come spewing out. I have a 9 of Wands. I have Tower. We had that ending. I remember the ending. It wasn't good. You hurt me. I have a Chariot. This feeling of they hurt you. Oh, that's a hard one, right? Unfortunately, people who love each other hurt each other. I don't know why, but they do. And sometimes we still continue to love that person. We forgive them. We understand. We move on. We just put it behind us. But people who love each other do hurt each other. Doesn't mean they're going to hurt each other all the time and forever, but they do. I have a network. There's potential for our paths to cross professionally, and we bump into each other, and we just happened to see each other, and then we started to talk. Maybe Spirit's saying somehow you weren't expecting this, but I'm feeling more of a phone call. I'm feeling more of a out of nowhere a phone call comes in. You see the number, and you're just like, hello, like hello, and then you hear the voice, and then you're like, you lose it. I have an event. Don't be afraid to get out of the house. You could be meeting this person at an event, a little time together, or it could be a family party that you always went to with them. You want to go to, this with me, just as friends for now. I want to spend some time with you. Everybody misses you. I have destiny. Trust that the universe will guide us towards each other. Weaving a tapestry of chance meetings and shared experience that will lead us to our destined connection. If this is meant to be, it will be. And that maybe even how you ended things. If we're supposed to be together in the future, we will find each other again. Maybe that's something that you guys talked about. Maybe that's something that you always thought about in the back of your head, that if this person's supposed to be in my life, they'll come back. And I'm okay with that. It is a sense of a surprise. It is a sense of a surprise. Prosperity. We're going to be happy, healthier, and wealthier together. We're better together. Okay. This person could realize that now, that us as a team, helping each other, taking care of each other, are better together. This almost feels like the couple out there that you either lived together for a long time, or you could have even been married, got divorced, took years off from each other, reconnected, and get remarried, which I hear a lot of people do. So it's that kind of a feeling to me. It's somebody that's very significant in your life. It wasn't just a casual connection. It was somebody you shared a long time with, or a lot of history with. I'm on my way to you. Whoa, I feel like Spirit's letting you know, like, this is in the universe. This is coming. It's in progress. I'm like coming. I'm coming into your life. I'm going to knock on your door. They will never compare to you. Whatever was in the past, maybe there was a third party involved. Maybe that's over. Maybe that's unfinished business. That's gone. And they made a big mistake. They chose the wrong one. How about that? Ooh, boy, this is complicated. You know what? You're the only one who can decide. You're the only one. You're the only one who knows what your feelings are, and you're the only one who knows everything that you have gone through with this person. So don't let anybody judge. You would have to make the decision what's best for you. I'm scared you will reject me. Absolutely. What did they say a minute ago? They're going to call and say, do you want to see me again? And that's going to be your chance of saying yes or no. If it's adamantly no, then tell them, I'm not opening this door. This door closed for me a long time ago. Good luck. Move on. You had your chance. But if there's that little part of you that always hoped or would be celebrating, if you could have back what you had, then you may be open to talking and starting there. But only you can decide what's going to be best. But you've been dating somebody else and they just couldn't stand it. They couldn't stand that you were with somebody else all this time, or that are you in a relationship right now? So maybe you're in between relationships and they know that. Maybe they found out from a friend that you're not dating anybody and you're still single. Maybe they did a little research and found out that you're not in a connection. Let's see when. They had, what did they say? I'm on my way to you now. Yikes. Divine timing. It's meant to be. It's meant to be. In the winter, the holidays always kind of bring out these kinds of feelings. So it could be connected to the holidays, wishing you a Merry Christmas, wanting to see you over the holidays, feeling bittersweet, something like that. I have this month. I got to tell you, for whoever this reading is meant for, if this reading is meant for you, we got a lot of emotions built up, and it's going to be a volcano of emotions. Love. Crazy. March. Good luck. Okay. This is a hard one. Only you get to choose. Only you get to decide. But I'm going to say you've got to knock on the door, whatever the door is. Wherever you are, whether they come in by a phone, a text message, somehow trying to reach you, get through to you. We've got somebody from the past that, and Spirit didn't share with me. So this reading is for somebody from the past. Because Spirit didn't share with me any messages about what's coming. So obviously, hopefully the people who stayed with me with this reading were people who are only interested in this. But for those of you that are interested in your future, check out collective love readings, check out your other, Leo line playlist for other readings. But you got to knock on the door. You may have a decision ahead of you, and we're going to put this out to the universe here. Thank you for being here. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, comment below, claim it, own it, it's yours. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. In the meantime, hang in there. Have a great day, and we'll see you again in another